me, Natalie. Okay, so yes, I know, I'm posting a little late, but it's never too late to be fabulous, and I know I need to make another video for this week. I am such a mess. But anyways, you guys, so I'm doing a little giveaway. It's not like it's not a MAC, it's not makeup, it's nothing big. I'm not rich, I am broke. I am a little tiny child paying my college tuition. But I am giving away one of these puffballs, and the lucky winner does have a choice of which one. And this is a black one, as you may see. I'll take it out. I just don't want to ruin it everything. This is a cute, adorable little blacky puffball. I mean, they're cute. Look at this. Look at it. It's cute. It's black. It's like a keychain, you know, for your little backpack. I saw girls doing that in my high school. Now I'm in college. Gotta pay my tuition. That's why I can't afford Fenty Beauty. So yes, this is an adorable little puffball, and it's cute. It's adorable. This one's black, and there's also a choice of the ladybug. I'll show you guys right now. I should have gotten these out before, but I don't think things through. The tag fell off, but that's fine. That looks better. Oh, see, this is the ladybug. It's cute. It's adorable. So I'll be giving these to one lucky person. You have a choice of one. And then you have a choice of one. Okay, let me clarify this. I'm sorry. The lucky winner has a choice of one puffball. Either the ladybug or the black one. Basic or cute. I don't know. I just think this is cute and adorable. I don't see this often. And then this is basic. You have a choice to choose one. And I'll choose the winner. So all you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment below to know if you're subscribed, so I can know. And leave your Instagram or follow me on Instagram and DM me, and I'll pick one lucky winner. And I don't know, maybe some people may want something more expensive or valuable, but I mean, this is cute. I mean, it's not every day you get a free puffball. You know what I mean? Anyways, so that's my giveaway. I hope you guys will enjoy a little puffball. So for today's video, I will be talking about 5 friends conspiracy theories. In honor of my shirt. You're gonna see me wearing the shirt again. But in honor of I'm turning into Shane Dawson. No, you know what? No, Shane Dawson's my king. He's amazing. I cannot never be Shane. But in honor of my Friends t-shirt, I will be doing a conspiracy theory on Friends, including that Rachel one. Like, why her eyes open? Is she the only one that's woke? Sorry, my cousin said that, and I just stuck with it. Anyways, so on to the 5 conspiracy theories about Friends. Conspiracy theory number 1. So people have said that they believe that Phoebe made up all these characters. I know you've all heard this, but that Phoebe is truly a druggie, and she's living outside of Central Park, and she sees the couch and imagines that she's part of this friend group that's there, and she gives them names. Like, she gave Chandler and all these quirky things. And if you think about it, it does kind of make sense, because Phoebe was always different than all of them. Like, Chandler had a job, Rachel had a job, Ross had a job, Joey had a job. I mean, they all had professional jobs. I mean, Joey a little bit acting is hard to do. I feel it. But Joey, he was there. They all had jobs, and Phoebe was the only one who was different. She was hippie, you know, carefree, vibrant, and it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Was Phoebe a druggie? Did she make up Chandler? I mean, he's funny. She wanted someone funny in her life. A nerd, Ross. Remember, she stole books, so she probably just saw him and thought, oh, he looks like the kid from then. I know this makes no sense because I'm not good at telling stories, but we know she stole things. She was a little addict. She was different. They all had connections. They all lived together. If you think Ross was Monica's sibling, Joey and Chandler lived together. Monica and Rachel lived together. They all had a connection and she was the only one that lived separate until Rachel moved in with her. But if you think about it, we hardly saw a lot, you know. We don't really know. And supposedly she had a roommate that no one saw. I forgot the roommate's name, but she like would not. She left during Christmas time. Ring a bell. She thought her roommate was Santa Claus, and like she just gets this like hippie vibe. She could have been a druggie. I mean, she could have imagined everything. Friends could have been her hoe, all in her head. Like that has changed my Friends ever since. Like my perspective of Friends, I'll be like, Phoebe's just somehow manifested. But I still love Friends. Like, anyways, on to conspiracy theory number 2. Another conspiracy theory of Friends is that Ross has lost custody of his son Ben, because we see him. Think about it. We see him, and we see him in the beginning, but he's not shown later on. Like when Emma's born, she never meets her brother. People assume he lost custody, or saying he possibly lost. Sorry, it's fine. He probably lost custody of his son because of all the homophobic tendencies he would say, how he would react. Maybe Carol got his ex-wife Carol, Ross's ex-wife, has finally like had it. Like he couldn't stand how Ross was being towards this, and how he was like, even though Ross did dress up and dress like a woman as a child, he refused to have his son play with Barbies. That's a little messed up. I mean, boy, that's a little homophobic. And Carol probably got tired. And we don't hear from Ben. We don't even see Ben again. That's a little curiosity, you know. Like, he brings him up, yes, but when Emma's born, he was born for a good season. She could have seen her brother, but that was never brought up. Maybe, obviously, maybe the Sprouse twins, Cole Sprouse, or I believe it was both of them who played the Ben. Maybe they were shooting for a role, but I mean, they could have gotten a twin just to say hi to his little sister. So I mean, he could have lost custody of his child. Who knows? I mean, this is just a conspiracy theory. But Ross also could have been a terrible father. Thinking about it, like, he was not that good of a character. I'm just saying, you know. Like, he complained when Rachel was moving on. Like, you couldn't confess your love to her, and all of a sudden when she's all happy, jolly, and she don't love you, you're mad and upset, and you try to ruin her relationship. Like, he could have been a bad father. He could have been. We only saw the good, you know, the cameras. I mean, it's just a TV show, of course. But maybe he could have been a bad father. We're just getting a bigger picture here. It's Friends, because Ross was not a good guy. I feel like if this was made in 2017, Ross would have been, excuse my language, the fuckboy. Think about it. It makes perfect sense. He would lose his child custody because homophobic, because he was homophobic, or because he was a bad father. I mean, this is just conspiracy theories. These are not accurate description. This is not accurate. This is just a conspiracy theory I found online. We'll see. I don't know. Just saying. On to conspiracy theory number 3. We're back to number 3. And number 3 is a little bit of a doozy. I mean, so people are saying that Central Perk does not even exist. That is just that everyone in the Friends character is in a mental asylum and they all suffer from cyanosis. I will put the word under here and you guys can all correct me in the description below. Anyways, yes, so that too, that like they're all in the mental hospital and the bedrooms, like in the hotel, the only apartments we see as Chandler and Monica's, and that's probably, and people are saying that is probably just the rooms that they all bump into each other and stuff. And Central Perk is actually the cafeteria they all have lunch at, and they're all just imagining a friendship in their head. They're all imagining themselves being better people, or imagining themselves just succeeding in the life they wish they had. Like another twist to this is they're all high schoolers, like seeing the things they have achieved, like Rachel being successful and not just caring about money, not caring about wealth, not caring about the money her daddy gives her, just being a strong, independent woman. Monica losing weight and becoming chef, and then Chandler being, I still don't know to this day what Chandler did for a living, but I do know that he did become an advertising, and that's cool, that's amazing. Like, he did something he actually ended up loving. Joey became a famous celebrity actor, like Joey. I miss him. Phoebe overcame the darkness path that she faced. Like, that's amazing. Ross finally got Rachel. I don't know what Ross' ambitious was. I just know he really loved Rachel. And he became a successful doctor, like he wants to call it. But not a doctor. Just a person who works with dinosaurs. Yes, but like that's the thing. That they're all in an insane asylum. Or a psych ward. Or some sort of, yeah. And they're all in the same place. And they all just imagine a perfect fairy tale of their life. And that's a little bit, like, you know, there. Like, that's mostly what every conspiracy theory is. Which is going to bring me to number 5. But right now we're on number 3. So number 5 will be the one that everyone likes to talk about. The Rachel, you know. But we'll get to that later. I'll give you my take on that one. I don't know if you can hear the background of my mom. But anyway. Number 3. Again. Like, think about it. Them being in an insane asylum, having their everything build up in there, like, you start to lose yourself. Wouldn't you, like, imagine other things, other possibilities, other life options you could have had? Like, thinking about it, I believe it. Like, imagine if the ending of Friends was actually them in an asylum wearing, I feel like asylums, people wear white. I'm just gonna go with it. Just wearing white, and or like patients, like being patients. Or what if Ross was the actual doctor? Thinking about, like everyone described him as doctor. Like, he described himself as doctor. But, you know, sometimes doctors in the same asylums are like bad guys, or like they're not really doctors. They're like, you get me? Like, what if Ross was the actual doctor? He was treating all of them. Oh my god, he just came on news conspiracy thing. What if Ross was actually treating all of them? And they all hated him because so they just brought him into their lives. I know that makes sense, but like, just thinking about, like, what if Ross was the doctor and they were all his patients? And they just all lived like that, and because Ross was the only contact they probably did have with the outside world, he was the only option they could have had. And because they knew he was a doctor, but they didn't know what kind, and they gave him that point of dinosaurs. Maybe they had games like dinosaur. I just blown my own mind. Yeah, like, thinking about it, what if they were in an asylum, and what if they ended with Ross giving them their pills, each of them their pills to drink, and like Chandler's hair is messy, Joey has bags under his eyes, Monica never lost the weight she really wanted to. She still have or maybe Monica did lose her weight and she has major OCD. And Phoebe was in there because she was a street kid. She was a druggie. Sometimes people say she's a druggie. And maybe Joey just couldn't get over the fact that he wasn't famous and Chandler smoked. He had an issue. Maybe he just had silent. It's like, or maybe they just had some weird, it's like, maybe they just had some problems, you know, their own problems, their own demons they had to face. Who knows? But on to conspiracy theory number 4. Is that Monica has always had this urge to please her mother, and then she had an eating disorder because she couldn't stand the constant like favoritism her parents had towards Ross, so she would constantly eat and like fill herself up to fill, you know, that void. You know, I'm a chubby girl, I understand her, but yeah. And then when she got the weight loss, she developed OCD because she needed everything organized, and she needed everything organized and she needed everything to be stayed in place because to control her life. Like she had no it seemed like she had no control over her own life. Like her mother would constantly nag her. Her mother would not be cooperative with her. Her mother favorited Ross. They all favorited Ross, and then once she lost the weight, I mean, they still saw her flaws. Like I honestly think she is flawless either way, but you know, it's just me. But she was an amazing person, and people just judged her and her parents did not like her parents' favored Ross too much to the point that she developed an eating disorder, and then once she lost the weight, she had OCD because she needed like this whole compulsive disorder that she had for something to fill her or something to like everything to be organized has been with her ever since she was a child, and ever since her parents showed more favoritism towards Ross. Like her mom, and then there was another one dealing with Monica, just suggesting that Monica is not the mother, is not the suggesting Monica is not the child of her actual father, and that her mother slept with another man, and that's why she is repulsed by Monica. And that's another, you know, theory too. Like, I mean, it does show that she has repulsive disgust towards her own daughter, and like she judges her on the constant. But I mean, conspiracy theories, yeah, who knows? These can all be disproven. Who knows? I know this one was short, but on to the 5th conspiracy theory. Why is Rachel's eyes the only eyes opened in most of the photos? Like the one where, like, why is she always looking? Why, like, not just open, but like, why is she the only one looking at the camera most of the time? Like, there's another one where they're all looking at the camera, and she's probably, I think, I'll find it if I'm talking about the right picture. I'll find it. And I'll show it in the next clip. But thinking about it, like, she's the only one who has her eyes focused on the camera. But like, why? Because the whole Friends was based on everybody, but she's the one in the pictures facing the camera, making eye contact with everyone. And I know this is messed up, but she's like literally was the only one who had the most fame in the outcome after Friends. Like, we hear a lot about Jennifer Aniston. We still see I mean, yeah, Matthew Perry, Courtney Cox, they're still, you know, name brands, names. But Jennifer Aniston is Jennifer Aniston. Like, maybe she was like the only woke one. Maybe like everything Friends was just a dream. And, you know, bringing that back, like a dream in her head. Like she was dreaming the day before her wedding about like, oh, what if she ran away from Mary? Like the life she would live, and then she wakes in the end of Friends. She wakes up like, you know, sweating, drenched in sweat, like. Wait, like, this is just a dream? I'm still marrying Barry, the Mr. Potato Head McLean ass? Like, she's probably dreamt everything. Probably she was the star. Like, maybe that was just a way she knew she was going to be the star, the name that everyone was going to remember. Like, it's Jennifer Aniston. She was Rachel. Everyone wanted the haircut, the Rachel. Like, thinking about it, the flies just bothering me. Thinking about it, everyone, it was like her eyes are open. Like, was she the one that was woke? Like, did she know she was gonna be the famous one? Did she know to stare at the camera? Like, what was the point? Why? I mean, they could have all looked at like what they were doing. They could have all been asleep, but no, Rachel was always awake. I mean, these are just things to think about. I'm not saying they're accurate or accurate assumptions. I'm just saying they're things to think about, you know? Theories are theories, but some of them may be true. Like the one I just said about them being an asylum and Dr. Ross being the doctor. Just saying. Anyways. I mean, I think they should have a friends reunion. That'd be amazing. I need friends in my life. Like, I love friends. Damn. Anyways, so friends. Alright. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And I hope you guys... And don't forget about the giveaway of one of these. It's only one winner. And they receive one. They have a choice of one. The next one will be given away in... And after the next giveaway. I don't have many subscribers, I don't have many views, but I need your guys' help so I can give better things for a giveaway, you know? I love giving back. I love giving to people for free, you know? But you think, like, all you have to do is subscribe, like, leave a comment so I know you are entering the contest to win one of these. And follow me on my social medias. And comment, like, in one of my pictures, leave a comment saying done or like something adorable. You know what? Leave a comment saying I'm a potato head. Just leave it, do it, be a potato, subscribe, like, and remember, subscribe for sure if you want to win a little fuzzy ball. I'm choosing one winner for this, and I'll announce the winner in 2 weeks, depending if y'all get subscribed and get yourself together and decide if you really want it, you know? So subscribe, leave a comment, like, and don't forget, be a potato.